Well, somehow it is October again, and the geese are flying south as I speak, which means the garden is just about wrapping up for the year. There's still stuff going on, as you will see, but things are definitely slowing. The sunflowers are going to seed. Never had that experience before, so that's kind of neat. The Malabar spinach is really on the decline. You can kind of see these leaves are getting all spotted, but still edible and still some fresh new sprigs. Wow, I've never seen marigolds quite so happy as these. The tomatoes are still hanging on there. Morning glories are all in bloom. That's super neat to see. We only waited all year for them. These sunflowers grew way too tall, and I have no way of supporting those guys, so they're just gonna do their thing. So let's see, flowers are being successful. Oh man, the morning glories apparently just toppled down. Oh well. All the cucumbers here are dead. The long beans are hanging on, I guess. There's still some that are kind of old, which can be eaten. Not ideal. But these cranberry beans, I'm about to harvest these guys. They're just beautiful. Still have nasturtiums coming and borage flowers. These blue ones. The tomatoes still are ripening, but quite slowly. It is what it is. Got some good parsley coming in, 2 different varieties. This is Italian flatleaf. And the beans are definitely, slowing down. There's a couple going on, but they're not as plump as before. More nasturtiums, beautiful. All the Brussels sprouts are not making much progress. So I've just been eating the leaves, using them like cabbage or like kale, and that works out well. Hello, flowers. What's going on over here? Some cilantro going to seed and some chard. I just let these radish seeds, they sowed themselves. So that'll be interesting to see if we get anything. What? Oh, I didn't plant anything over here. But back here, with all the kale and the old beets, there's still some good ones in there. We have some new beets coming. And look at these guys. Peas are flowering all down there. And some turnips are coming in. So hopefully those will plump up. That's exciting. Just a little bit of new growth there. Orange nasturtiums, look at that. Lots more kale. Oh my goodness, these flowers. Oh, they're just never ending. It's so amazing. Some dino kale. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, I have radishes and spinach and lettuce and more spinach and new cilantro, along with all the old stuff going on. Lots of parsley back there. Oh yeah, these cosmos flowers finally bloomed. Oh, hello, honeybee. Guess he's thankful, or she, I don't know. Turnips are just hanging on tight and plumping up still. And my onions popped up. Got like 100 of them for 20 cents on clearance. Not a bad deal. Here's some dill. I kind of cleaned up this squash area. Oh, what's going on here? I've got jalapenos. Some are starting to turn purple because of the cold. It's supposed to frost tomorrow night, so I'll probably have to pull a lot. Which is sad because my poblanos just started coming in. My cayennes, peppers still haven't turned colors yet. but I'm getting some nice sweet peppers. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful one. We've been picking a couple already. I'm still waiting for these to change color, but it's not happening. Oh well. So cute. Then these bell peppers are not doing what they're supposed to. That bed is just kind of done. So is my okra. Look at all that. Oh, this one's trying to flower. Oh, but there's no new fruit. I still have some beans down there, some kale and radishes in the back, but everything's slowing down. We pulled some Roma plants, and there's just a couple more hanging on. We'll have to get out of the garden. And the big beefsteaks are on the last stretch. So yeah, I guess that's what's happening. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever showed, there's these, the whole stretch of bushes over here are all thimbleberries. It's a delicious, delicious berry, and it looks like they're finally done blooming. They bloom for a couple months straight, and we've just been nibbling on them. So that was a lovely discovery. There's an old flower and a thimbleberry. The family on this property, they didn't even know. They've lived here 20 years and they did not realize that those are edible. So yeah, we are all quite happy with that discovery. Say hello to the chickens real quick. Hello, chickens! Oh, they're such a friendly bunch of birds. And lastly, here's the beehives, which we're gonna finish pulling the last frames of honey hopefully tomorrow. Here's where all the pruning has been going. That'll be a big burn day probably after we extract the honey. Yeah, that's what's happening.